A Name You Should Know, Stephanie's story. This is a tale of resilience, courage, and the power of finding one's voice. Stephanie was a bright and bubbly girl. She loved coming to school. Her laughter was infectious and her enthusiasm was unmatched. She loved seeing her friends. But things started to change in middle school. The once joyful environment began to feel different. It began subtly. Little comments about her appearance. Remarks that seemed harmless at first but slowly chipped away at her confidence. Whispers in the hallway. Stephanie tried to ignore it. She hoped it was just a phase, something that would pass. She hoped it would just go away. Stephanie started feeling different. The vibrant girl began to retreat into herself. She felt alone. It was hard to focus on school. The isolation was overwhelming and it affected her studies. It was hard to enjoy her hobbies. She began to withdraw from activities she once loved. The things that once brought her joy now felt like a burden. The joy was fading from her life. Stephanie felt like she was losing herself. The spark in her eyes was dimming, but Stephanie's story is not one of defeat. It's a story about finding your voice. It's about standing up and reclaiming your power. It's about courage in the face of fear. And it's about the amazing things that can happen when you decide to say no more, when you choose to stand tall. Stephanie's story is an inspiration for us all because it reminds us that even in darkness, there is always hope. Her journey shows that with determination, we can overcome any obstacle. The whispers became taunts. The taunts became shoves. What started as small, hurtful comments quickly grew into something much more sinister. The bullying escalated. Stephanie felt trapped. She felt like there was no escape from the constant torment. Every day at school became a struggle. The fear was constant. She dreaded walking through the hallways, always looking over her shoulder. The pain was real. Stephanie felt helpless. She cried alone, feeling the weight of the world on her shoulders. She didn't know what to do. She blamed herself. She wondered if she had done something to deserve this. She thought she was weak. Stephanie withdrew further into herself. She isolated herself, avoiding even her closest friends. She stopped talking to her friends. She stopped participating in class. Her grades began to suffer and she felt more alone than ever. She just wanted to disappear. But even in the darkest of times, a flicker of hope remained. She knew deep down that she deserved better. Deep down, Stephanie knew this wasn't right. She knew she deserved better. She began to find the strength within herself to fight back, and she knew she couldn't stay silent forever. Stephanie decided to speak up, to stand up for herself and others who were suffering. One day, Stephanie decided to confide in her family. It was terrifying. It was liberating. They listened with open hearts. They offered unwavering support. Her family's response gave Stephanie strength. She realized she wasn't alone. She reached out to her school counselor. Together, they created a plan. Stephanie was taking back her life. It wasn't easy. There were setbacks. But Stephanie persevered. She had found her voice, and she was using it to fight for herself. Stephanie's story is a testament to the power of resilience, a shining example of what it means to never give up. She didn't let bullying define her. She rose above it, showing incredible strength and determination. Today, Stephanie is thriving in ways she once only dreamed of. She's a voice for others who are struggling, offering support and encouragement to those who need it most. She's proof that bullies never win, that their negativity can be overcome with positivity and perseverance. Not when you find your voice and use it to inspire change. Not when you stand up for yourself and face challenges head-on. Stephanie's story is a beacon of hope, a reminder that we all have the power to change our circumstances. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity, we can overcome and achieve our goals. We can find strength within ourselves, tapping into our inner reserves of courage and resilience. And we can emerge stronger than ever before, ready to take on the world with newfound confidence.